Hello students, as we have promised, we have come up with the second revision lecture series and the chapter. Today's chapter is location and extent. We'll study everything about this chapter, so you don't have to worry about anything. After watching this, you don't have to even read for textbook. It will be a quick revision. We'll start with this India and Brazil. So as you know very well, India famous for what purpose? Yes, spices. We have been known as the spices capital of the world. Whereas talking about Brazil, Brazil is famous for its samba dance. Yes, everyone knows about this. Cricket is very famous in India, as everyone knows. But football is very famous in Brazil. Another point is, Brazil is also known as coffee pot of the world. We know that the coffee plantations, they are also known as fazendas, very famous. Coffee pot of the world. These are some features, important features of both the countries. We know that India is the second most populous country in the world, whereas Brazil is the fifth most populous. Correct. So these are just important features of India and Brazil, so which can be using one-liner answers, one-liner questions, or long answer questions also for introduction purpose. We'll talk about now the location and extent of Brazil and India. This is where many of us find confusion. We'll discuss each one of them. So let's start with first of all India. So the continent in which India lies is Asia. But talking about Brazil, here we need to understand this. Some part it is in North America. Well, most of it lies in South America. Please try to understand. So it is located in both the continents. We know that. Now talking about Asia. So India is located in southern part of Asia. Whereas Brazil, it is in the northern part of North America. Yes. Now let's talk about the latitudinal and longitudinal extent. So India, and please do remember the sentence should be like this. India lies between. Please try to understand me. I'm using this sentence purposely. This sentence should be there. India lies between 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north latitude, and 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east longitude. This is the sentence that you need to use. India lies between 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north latitude, 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east longitude. अब काफी सारे बच्चे कंफ्यूज होते हैं कि सर इसे याद कैसे रखें. तो सी देयर आर फ्यू नंबर्स व्हिच यू हैव टू रिमेंबर. देखो 8 4 है, फिर यहाँ पे देखो 7 6 है, यहाँ पे देखो 8 7 है. अगर ये दो नंबर अच्छे से याद कर लो तो ये बाकी मुझे नहीं लगता इतना डिफिकल्ट होगा. Then let's talk about Brazil. Now I will not write that sentence completely again, but Brazil's case it is 5 degree 15 minute north to 33 degree 45 minute south. Okay, and 34 degree 45 minute west, because it is located in the western hemisphere, to 73 degree 48 minute west longitude. So these are the location and extent of both the countries. Please try to understand. Now another point is regarding India. We have a southernmost point, also known as Indira Point. which is part of the Andaman and Nicobar group of island, and its latitudinal extent is 6 degree 45 minute north latitude. You can write, or you can write parallel, one and same thing. Okay, so this is what you need to remember regarding the location and extent. These you need to convert it into sentences, and that will be enough. This question probably the long answer question. In the same series, we'll talk about few more things. Now, as you know very well, India, we have Tropic of Cancer passing through central part, correct, and which also divides India into the tropic and subtropics region. Whereas in Brazil, do remember this, in northern part of Brazil, we have equator, yes. Whereas in southern part, we have Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, so you need to remember this: northern part equator, southern part Tropic of Capricorn. Now you know very well we have the southern region like this, correct? What do we call it as? Yes, correct, peninsula. So we have coastline along with Bay of Bengal. Here Arabian Sea, and here we have Indian Ocean, correct? So a land which is covered from water from three sides, that is called as peninsula. So the southern part of India is known as peninsula. While talking about Brazil, do remember this. The coastline that it has, it is Atlantic Ocean. Do remember this. It is not Pacific Ocean, it is Atlantic Ocean. Okay, so this is all about the important part from India and Brazil. Now we'll continue. देखो ये वीक रिवीजन सीरीज है, तो टाइम पास नहीं करेंगे हम, जल्दी जल्दी पढ़ेंगे. You just have to scroll through the chapters. अब बात करते हैं हिस्टोरिकल बैकग्राउंड की. काफी इंटरेस्टिंग है. अब हिस्टोरिकल बैकग्राउंड कैसे रहा है? इंडिया, यू नो वेरी वेल, इट वाज अंडर ब्रिटिश रूल. हाँ, काफी सताया इन लोगों ने. देन ब्राजील, yes, it was under Portuguese control. फिर इंडिपेंडेंस कब मिला? इंडिया got its independence on 15th August 1947. As Brazil got its independence on 7th September 1822. Okay, so do remember this. ये हो गया basic information. Now what happened? What type of government is there after independence in both the countries? So in India we have federal, parliamentary, republic. We follow the parliamentary system. Whereas Brazil, it has federal, yes, it also has states, we'll talk about it, but it is federal presidential republic. What do you understand by federal presidential republic? President is the executive head of the government. Here in India, it's the prime minister. Now talking about states. अब ये इंडिया के बारे में तो काफी ज्यादा कंफ्यूजन होता है. Right now the situation is we have 28 states and 8 union territories. काफी बच्चे बोलते हैं सर 9 है. नहीं. Daman and Diu and Dadra and Nagar Haveli, they have made it one. Yes, Jammu Kashmir is separate, Ladakh is separate, but Daman and Diu and Dadra and Nagar Haveli is one. So we have 20 states and 8 union territories. Whereas in Brazil, the states are, yes, 26 states are there, and एक फेडरल डिस्ट्रिक्ट है जिसे कैपिटल है बोलते हैं हम, ब्राजीलिया. ओके, सो दिस यू नीड टू रिमेम्बर. आई डोंट थिंक यू हैव एनी कंफ्यूजन टिल नाउ. आगे बढ़ते हैं. सो नाउ दिस इज द दिस इज हिस्टोरिकल बैकग्राउंड के थोड़े इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स. आगे बढ़ते हैं. What problems were faced by both the countries? This is a question of 3 or 4 marks, and you can start with the basics, Portuguese control, British control, but there are few points that you need to understand. After we got independence, we have witnessed 3 wars, China and Pakistan mostly. Then drought and famine situation in both the countries. And these issues were there before independence also and after independence also. Talking about Brazil, now try to understand this. From 1930 to 1985, it was under populist military government. Populist military government. Okay, now these are the points that you need to write in sentences. After having this, how we overcome it, correct? So what we have taken the help from USA and USSR, we have beat our countries, and today India is seen as a young nation. Why? Because the percentage of young population is very high, more than 65% people are below 35 years age. So we have a proportion of young population on large scale. Now in this country, what other problems they have faced? They have overcome global financial difficulties. There's high inflation and other issues were there in late 20th century. So these are some issues these countries have faced. But थोड़ा सा पॉजिटिव बातें करते हैं कि what is the situation of India and Brazil today. We know that India, as we discussed, young nation, important contributor to the growth of world economy. Correct? Same can be written about Brazil also. It is also important market. We have 1.2 billion people, correct? Same can be, these 2 points can be written in this case also. So these were some important points regarding the historical background of both the countries. और एक थोड़ा सा important liner, one liner देख लेते हैं दोनों countries के बीच के. I have posted one video regarding how to remember the states of Brazil, north, south, east, west. Please do watch that. I have shared some tricks also. तो ये तो हुआ हिस्टोरिकल बैकग्राउंड के बारे में. अब देखते हैं इनके नेबरिंग कंट्रीज. करेक्ट. So the first thing we'll talk about direction. In north we have China. In south we have Sri Lanka. On the western side we have our beloved nation Pakistan, and on the eastern side you can write Myanmar, no problem. I'm just giving one country to make it simple. Talking about Brazil, Brazil के north में we have French Guiana, Suriname is there. हाँ, यहाँ पे दो तीन नाम याद होनी चाहिए अच्छे से, ठीक है ना? और गयाना also, और Guyana you can say it. Then talking about the south region, we have Argentina, Uruguay. On the western side we have Peru and Bolivia. सर ईस्ट में क्या है? अभी हमने देखा there is no state. We have Atlantic Ocean. Okay, so these are some important countries, neighboring countries of both the nations. ये तो हुआ countries के बारे में. There are few questions in our exercise. Right, first one regarding the latitudinal and longitudinal extent. Do remember this. Latitudinal and longitudinal extent of Brazil is more than India. Both latitudinal and longitudinal extent of Brazil are more than India. So I don't think after watching this you have to worry about it. Regarding the states, I would again say that please watch that video. It will help you a lot. And we'll continue this series. The next chapter will be chapter number 3. Thank you.